He goes like sane, insane, sane, insane. So he doesn't. You would never know if he's insane or
yeah.
not. And
it's like a pendulum of back and forth.
Exactly. I make these songs because they interest me. The noises. It's like when I'm downstairs or upstairs and listening to the vinyls. If I listen to the music that I want to listen to, for example, while making food, there's a lot of different stuff. There's jazz records. There's metal records. There's like weird noise stuff, composer stuff. I might use a few hours in the kitchen making food, like tonight,
which was delicious, by the way.
Thank you. It was okay.
Okay.
It was good.
It was awesome.
It was good. That's how I would like the music to sound. It's like I'm trying to. I like a lot of different styles, I guess, but I don't want to be like the kind of band that would do like, you know, some bands, they just go wild with genres. They just fly from one side to the other.
That the moods are intensely different.
Yeah, and I agree with you there. They are very different. It's everything from beer drinking 70s rock to super heavy thumbs down doom.
You have like the end of the world and carnival music.
Yeah.
Not many of you carnival artists out there.
Thank you.
You look like a ringleader kind of now.
Maybe. I think the song The Dome works out really well. I like the rhythmical part of it, like it's really groovy in a way, and I got the idea when I was sitting down and making that riff, or just making the basics of that song. I had this Slayer song in the back of my head.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun. The cult leader. Dun. Slayer. Probably the best band in the world. Especially if you think about genres. There's no other band in their genre even close to what they do. So they must be the best band in the world.
Slayer.
There's one song out of South of Heaven, Skeletons of Society, which has this specific drum groove. And I made this simple riff on my guitar, which became The Dome. And then back to the John Doran Jolly Lad English tour spoken word thing that we were talking about. I mentioned when we played A Warning earlier on that on that tour we met this woman called Sarah, told these stories, and one of the stories that I remember became the lyrics for A Warning, and the other one became the lyrics for The Dome. It's based on her story. I can't remember if it's exactly like her story, but it's about this guy who is the love insanity inside of a guy's head. He's, because of love, I guess, he goes like sane, insane, sane, insane. You would never know if he's insane or not. And he doesn't even know that love is just in his head too. So what he hears is just the echo of his lover.
Oh.
And because he can't get to the lover, he just hears the echo. He would build a dome in his insanity.
Or sanity.
He would build this dome where, you know, her echo would be resonating in between the walls.
Oh.
So that would be kind of their house. But in the end, goes mad and he get rid of the whole thing. He gets a gun and he tries to shoot the echo, I guess.
Oh.
But the bullet would then reverberate. Bullet would come back, and there's a fascinating story. I'm not sure if that was how she told it. That's at least how the story goes in The Dome.
One thing's for sure, it's a hell lot more complex than I think it would be if I heard the song and didn't know anything about it.
Yeah, exactly. Because I like that with songs. That's the same way with Captain Beefheart. That's kind of, you would hear one thing and you would just be, what's this thing?
Yeah.
And you would have to dig deeper, 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 all the way till you come to the core of it. And then you would kind of, alright, I understand. And I like that with stuff, that you can actually go to the bottom of it instead of it just being, and that's it.
Yeah.
There's like no other, which can be good too sometimes.
Yeah.
Like in the AC/DC way. Sometimes when you drink 100 beers,
Called me a mistake? That's messed up.
you just want to drink another 100 beers.
My insides are on fire.
you would just want someone to play riffs that goes into your head, like straight on.
Yeah.
And other times, if you want to be like a pompous motherfucker, you can listen to ARABROT, I guess. If you want to feel really... yeah, I get tired of talking about my own stuff.
Yeah,
so just imagine trying to listen to all this bullshit.
Oh, it's gonna be fun to edit.